Good afternoon, Off the Bench sports fans. Today we're here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at Kenilworth Science and Technology School, where we have Kylen, Acclise, the quarterback for the football team, and your Quan Walker, the running back. How y'all doing, gentlemen?
Good.
Very good, very good. So let's talk about, where you guys are and where you've been, okay? We're coming off of COVID, all right? And in the past school year, you guys really didn't have sports, or you only had one sport here at Kenilworth Science and Technology. We have Kylen, who ran track last year. Kylen, tell me what's the difference or what's the vibe like this year compared to last year?
So last year we couldn't really do nothing. We were stuck in the classes. Our PE was limited. We couldn't really go outside. We couldn't play basketball. But besides this year, we could really get back to how we used to be. We could play basketball. We with our friends and stuff. We playing football and all that.
Very good, very good. And Quan, this is your first year here at Kenilworth. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And so you said last year you played a little flag football, and this year you're playing tackle football. So tell me, what are some of the differences between when you played last year with flag and this year with tackle?
With flag, you couldn't really do that much. It was for me, it was easier, but for my teammates, it was harder. But this year, since I'm playing tackle football, the coaches are more tougher on us, and now I can just get my body strength up and play way better.
And you talked about your coaches a lot tougher. You have Coach Gavin here, the head coach here at Kenilworth Science and Technology. Describe to our viewers here, what's the difference with having a coach who demands a lot of you?
Well, a coach that demands a lot, he expects you what you want to do and what you gotta do, and we're tougher on you, which makes you more stronger and makes your brain more stronger of how you do move, how you play on football on the field.
So Kylen, you play quarterback for Coach Gavin. Do you find that he's more demanding sometimes, or what type of responsibilities does he put on your shoulders?
As me being a quarterback, he put the responsibilities on me, leading the team, when we go to games, getting the balls and stuff, make sure we good. And I just got to lead the team because Coach Gavin, he put a lot of weight on my shoulders because I'm the quarterback. I'm supposed to set the standards for the whole team.
Very good. And so, last question, guys. I know you guys, the mighty Tigers of Kenilworth here in Baton Rouge, you guys have some goals. I know you probably have some personal goals as well as goals for your entire team. Tell me, what are your goals, your personal goals, and tell me what are your goals for your team?
My goals for my team is we gotta get together. We gotta all get together. We need to lock in for the season because we need to put Kenilworth on the map. Nobody really know what Kenilworth is, so this is our time to shine.
My goal is for Kenilworth to be #1 this season. Make more touchdowns, get the line straight, make sure the center's good, make sure coaches make it us tougher on the field. And my personal school years is to make good grades, go to college, and graduate college and play in the NFL. I'm a mama car and the house.
There you have it, guys. This is the Kenilworth Science and Technology football team, Mr. Kylen Acclise and Mr. Quan Walker. Remember, get off the bench, get into the game. Good afternoon, Off the Bench sports fans. I'm here with Coach Antroy Gavin, the head football coach at Kenilworth Science and Technology Tigers. How you doing, Coach?
Doing wonderful, man. Exceptional.
Great. So we're here to talk about Kenilworth Science and Technology. They have a great buzz going on around here. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of energy going on. And you guys, we're coming off of COVID restrictions, and Kenilworth Science and Technology has a great athletic program. Coach, could you describe your whole entire athletic program?
I think we are at a place to where we are changing the culture of getting back to the basic, to where everyone understood that when you came to 7600 Boone Avenue, or when we traveled to various of schools in the city of Baton Rouge and outskirts of Baton Rouge, that you were going to have to compete. This program was designed and built, created by a friend of ours, Dorset Buckles, who laid the foundation, won games. And so the way we look at it, we're trying to get back to the winning tradition. And we're building that through the avenues and transition portals of basketball, football, baseball, track, volleyball, dance, and cheer, with a holistic portion of our academic STEM program that's been driven by Ms. Amanda Vital, also with Mr. Elkins. And so our principal, as well as our athletic director, Ms. Hazel Regis, have given us the green light to move forward as relates to how we service this community. Our athletic director, Ms. Wanda Smith, have given us the green light to say, Coach, let's go get it done. And so we're trying to do something special. It's bigger than football. It's bigger than athletics does. And so we believe in the process of student athlete, which means that our kids must be focused in the classroom first, and then we can compete on a high level in the high as it relates to athletics. So that's how we're going to drive athletic program for the Kenilworth Tigers.
So, Coach, tell me how Kenilworth fits into this middle school league that you guys are in. I hear that you guys are in a new league and it's structured a little bit differently than it's been in the past. So just tell us about that.
Well, the Lord deposited a vision in my spirit to share with those who are around in surrounding areas, schools like Central, East Iberville. We had Northwestern, which is Zachary Middle School. We have East and West Feliciana, those two schools up in northern Port, Baker, Plaquemine across the river. All of those schools, 8 schools competing together as it relates to middle school football. We want to create a sense of love and passion for those students who come through our walls and share with them that it's bigger than Breck. We're competing with the Breck organization, association, as it relates to what do I get out of middle school football. So we're trying to build it back. So you're actually having you're playing for something. You're playing for a chance to go and compete for a championship. Playing for a chance to win that gold trophy or that ball that means has a significant meaning. And so our middle school program, the Lord deposited within it. We shared with them. It's been moving greatly. Now we're in week number 3, coming up Tuesday, and we're looking forward to what God has in store for us.
So let's get into football. This is your first year as a head football coach here at Kenilworth?
Yes, sir.
What is your vision for Kenilworth's football program?
As we look at the football program, we're going to change lives, man. We're going to change lives through running a multiplicity offensive system. And we're going to do what we do on the defense side of the ball. 4-2-5, 5-2, 4-3, 4-4, 3-3 stack. We're going to move around, be mobile. We have kids on the islands who can play man, who can play cover 3, play cover 2, read. All of those faces, teaching them the game. My desire is that when they leave from Kenilworth Middle School, and they go anywhere they desire to go across this city, across this community, that they will walk on the campus already prepared and ready. We had our first film session on yesterday. It was raining pretty heavy. We called film session. We had approximately 62 kids that showed up for film session. Those kids learned a lot. It showed today in our competition versus CSAL. That was important and imperative. And so I think that's a big portion. It was the first time for some of those kids. A majority middle school program don't see it from that facing. And so we had an opportunity to share film session, and those kids had to go home and study film on their own and bring back letters. And you'll be impressed to see some of the responses that was written down from our student athlete who watched film on yesterday.
So here at Kenilworth, you guys are engaged in some exciting times, some very, very exciting times. You guys are on the cusp of getting a new school. Tell me, how does having a new school and athletics, how does that marry together?
It's a part of the culture. We believe in growing. We believe in moving forward, doing things on an exceptional level. And so just the fact that Kenilworth has a rich culture and rich history in this community. It shows what we're doing in the faces of growing kids from middle school to high school, that we've been approved to include in elementary schools as part of our fortitude. So with that being said, we are building a brand new facility, and athletics is a top tier portion of that. We understand that the culture of your school, a majority of schools are depicted by those who are in athletics, a majority of your population. And so it's a marriage. I would say it like that. The athletic program and academics is a marriage because we believe in student athlete, and we don't have a problem. Our leadership have shared with us their goals and their vision. They brought me on board because they saw some things that we were going to bring to the table and saw that our expertise in various areas. And so we're excited about what tomorrow is going to bring.
There you have it, folks. This is Coach Antroy Gavin with the Kenilworth Science and Technology Tigers, head football coach. There is definitely some electricity going on here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And with that being said, tune into Off the Bench Sports. Get off the bench, get into the game.